早上好，最近怎么样？啊，还好，谢谢，很高兴见到你，一会儿见，保重。Hi everyone, this is Yaki, the free playing on my free to play series here. It is day 88, I think, day 88. Collected 200 gems on the free to play account. I know I said previous videos I was going to unlock the gem mine, but it's a CvC with a champ training tournament. So I'm going to try my best to make sure we win before I unlock the gem mine. As you see, I have 700 currently. I picked up 75, I think, from the last arena tournament that just finished. But it is CvC personal rewards. However, in Mandarin there, my terrible Mandarin that I was practicing, just say, good morning, nice to meet you, how's it going? And a lot of people seem to become intimidated at the notion of like Mandarin or another tonal language where the change in the tone dictates the definition of the word being used. English is rife with the exact same, and so are many other languages that I'm familiar with. And a really simple case in point would be in English, if something bad happens, you go, oh man. And if something good happens, you go, oh man. Mandarin is very similar. In Cantonese, that has 6 tones instead of just 4. In other languages, if you hear the term tonal language, all languages are tonal. It's just dependent on how often that tone makes a variable of the exact same word. So the study of language isn't as difficult as you think it is if you start from the beginning and you start with the proper foundation. The same thing of Raid Shadow Legends as a free to play. If you've been following this series, you've seen the poor start compared to others in the competition that this account had didn't mean it couldn't be successful to a somewhat similar degree, which if again, you've been following the series, you have seen the success that this count has had. So let's talk about some success with Clan v Clan. Ah, so we've picked up another 3-star chickens and 100 energy. I like that stuff, but it's a personal rewards one. And I've been bumped way up into tier 4 personal rewards as a free to play. So obviously, I don't think I'm going to pick up 300,000 points. I'm going to push for that because 2 void shards for free, plus this void shard here, man, and a bunch of energy and books and chickens and silver. So I don't know if we're going to get there or not. It's a tight race because it obviously just started, but I'm going to do my best to help it along. Well, let's take a look real quick here and see Yakety the Free is about to hopefully pull in another 80,000 points because we're going to do a bunch of summons today. A bunch to me as a free to play speaking, anyways. But it's a champ training, what do you call it here? Camp training event at the same time as a Dungeon Divers, at the same time as a CvC that's personal rewards. And I don't have any intention of going for the fusion. So I'm going to pull all my shards and some of my Soulstones right now. And my end game goal, obviously, is to get that legendary skill tome. But let's go to Faction Wars for a second. I couldn't do what I wanted to yesterday. Made me a little sad. Yes, but look what today's got. Another sacred shard to collect. You can't see that number, but it says 730. And it was because of the Knights Revenant and Sinesha. Boom! That's 3 sacred shards now we're going to summon in this upload. And I'm going to have to make some silver. I forgot to do that earlier, so I'm going to do some forging and show you during CvC why it's important to save for the forge as well. But in here, in the Knights Revenant, stage 16, all done. So let's try a quick run. I haven't tried yet with 17. My Sinesha is in a stun set because her A1, her default skill, does AoE. It's going to hit everybody every time. So might as well put her in a stun set. But I highly doubt I'm going to do anything I really want to, especially if you're looking like I have 3 level 40 or 4-star heroes. 2 of them aren't even at 40. One of them here, Torex, has an AoE provoke that probably isn't going to land now on 190 for the level of the mobs. And Magus, I think this is her name, Magus, like mage, but Magus. She can put on an AoE poison. And Aesma, I don't know how to pronounce her name. She looks like a mummy almost, but she has a 75% chance on book to place big version of weaken on everybody. So here's Sinesha. Her A1 attacks all enemies. If she does it while somebody has less than 50% HP, the attack hits twice. So not bad. 2 for 5 on the fishing, on the stun fishing. That's not bad there. And the reason you might see me, I was beating on that War Mother is because she does that. She puts all those, what do you call it there? Bombs on you. AoE bomb champion. So I didn't want her to hit me with those. I knew she was going to. I'm pretty sure I wasn't going to get through this first wave. I just might, but I highly doubt it. So I'm going to heal everybody up, or heal one person, sorry, with my Sabitha, down color Sabitha. But again, if you're looking, these guys are Grimskins. A lot of people sleep on the power of Grimskin because he can lower turn meters and do what you saw him do, increase turn meters of his people. So I wanted to show you the power of Sinesha with this immortality heal. So I'm just going to pick her. Okay, it says it equalizes the HP of all allies. They're basically at 50, 55%. Okay, then it's going to bump them all up, right? So since there was no difference in the HPs, you saw how that heal didn't do anything. So we're going to back out of here. And I'm going to go down to one stage lower real quick just to show you. If you've pulled Sinesha, mine, I made a 5-star and I gave her 5-star ascension immediately, as soon as I could. Was it? Yeah, I might as well go to 15. 15. 16, I know both these 15 and 16 damaged me enough that you're going to see the power of this equalizing heal ability. So I just want to make sure that somebody gets a provoke or it's kind of pointless. If none of them have a provoke, like they're just going to wail on me here anyways. But now the idea is you put on a weekend on everybody. With Sinesha, first thing I'm going to do is this Shiramani here on the right is a real bitch. And she's going to hurt you and freeze everybody and heal the other guys. So I'm going to put her skills on cooldown. See this? Attacks one enemy, puts the target skills on cooldown. So it got resisted because I was going to say I don't have enough accuracy for it to land, which is okay because I want some of these people to lose HP. This is absolutely perfect. See how low Asma is? Well, obviously she's pretty low when she's in the dirt. So I'll bring her up. Okay, she's going to get a quick turn here. Doesn't matter. Hopefully Shiramani can't kill her because she's got, the block got damage. So don't kill him. Stop it. I don't want to heal anybody with my who do you call her here? I guess I have to because somebody's dead. This Persevere is going to kill Torix. Oh, all right. So now Shanessa is going to get her equalizing heal sometime soon. I forgot she's probably my slowest. So again, immortality equalizes the HP of all allies. The HP levels of all allies will be brought up to the target level of the ally with the highest HP. Then heals them all by 10%. So I'm going to pick Dawncaller Sabitha as the target and watch everybody's health now. It's basically an entire heal for all your people. Even on Hydra, if you've got 6 heroes on the squad, she's going to use that immortality and it's going to bring everybody's HP basically up to whoever you targeted. Okay. So I'm not going to continue on there. I'm going to back out. I need to get some Bannerlord stars today. As you look, Bannerlord is one of my babyest ones now at 36. I haven't even beaten stage 13 because I only have these 5, and there's only one real not loser is Valerie. Then it's okay. I forget this guy's name, Chevalier. They're kind of okay person, but not at 44-star. And I don't want to invest into them. But I thought it was important to show you the power of Sinesha. She can AoE, as I show you here in her stun set. You know, doesn't really matter the stats that are on this thing as long as she's fast enough, and she can land one every time she goes. And there's no books in her. Okay, no books. Anyways, I want to do my shard summons, but I need to make sure I have enough of the silver. So let's go into the forge here, and I can make 2 of these hopefully good 6-star. Oh, that's a it's 6-star when you get 1,000 points. Too bad it's got everything I like except for I wish that said crit damage. I don't really have a use for these. I'm going to sell them. Straight up sell them. I need that silver. I don't want to spend the money to try to fix them. What do you call it there? Rework it. So if there was speed, on this chest instead of that crit damage, I'd keep it. But I don't need that. Now I want to make sure I do one quick batch here. Ah, so if you see it says 100, like that's still not too bad, right? But I don't have a use for it with crit damage on a resilience set. Not for this account. This should be a 5 star. There we go. This I can use. Okay. This is with a defensive hero that does crit, like a defensive based nuker, like Morag could even use this. That's a really low speed roll. It could be 6, I think, at the most. But these ones, we keep those. And this one's a bullshit one because it was blue. But you can see the cost, or pardon me, the amount of silver that you're getting before you even see it, which I don't know if it really matters. But let's go into one more perception for the fun of it down here. Okay, we'll do a temp pop. So this was all crap as well. As you saw, it was only 900. So there's not very much in the way of quality here. I could collect it all at once, which is faster, right? But I'm trying to get my silver. I did make some mythical boots today, though. So I want to show you that real quick. Let's just collect this. And let's go into my collection of items here. And we're going to go down to the perception stuff because I had mythical, what do you call it? Mythical charms. Look at these boots, man. 6 star speed boots with crit rate and accuracy. It's not the time to upgrade them right yet, but let's take it up to 4 to see if it lands in the accuracy because these could be some of the most insane boots on my account. And it lands on the flat attack. That's enough of that. I think I have enough to summon, right? What is this? That's 100,000 each. So I need 3, 3, 4, 5. Got everything I need. I'm summoning everything. There's 3 sacreds. There's a champ, progressive chance on. I've just taken Islin. He's good. Krisk is in the voids. Let's pull a couple ancients first, warming it up for Krisk, because that would be insane. Not only a void legendary, but an OG still like top 10 hero in the entire game. Krisk, if you pull a Krisk, man, you can beat almost anything in the game that isn't time constrained. Like you have a 1500 turn limit in certain things in like Doom Tower, and you only have 45 minutes to do things in like Faction Wars, but Chris can help you. Judge is new. That's pretty nice to get somebody who is new. That way, as you saw, it was worth 1100 points for CvC. But I'm really hoping to pull some of the fusion fodder for Razin. Of course, Mikagi. Hey, an epic. Dark El Hain. Oh, she's good. This is a good hero. Look at the reviews. Look at these reviews, man. Oh, she's good hero. I needed her for my undead horde, actually. I've never built a Dark Elhain on any account, but she's okay. She destroys the max HP by 30%. So if you can get a Blood Shield ring, which I have for my undead hordes, she can take care. She can solo Scarab. Oh, that's a huge pull. She places an increased attack buff on her for 2 turns, then attacks all enemies and can put on a decreased speed. Okay? It books to a 75% chance. Her passive fills her turn meter by 25% and activates Death Majesty whenever the champion or an ally receives a freeze debuff. That's why she's so huge in Ice Golem. So again, Death's Majesty is the one that puts the decreased speed on. And then she instantly removes any freeze debuff and replaces them with an increased crit damage and strengthen whenever an enemy places a freeze on her. She is huge for Frostbiter as well, man. So I'm pretty excited about that pull. I can't argue. An epic during CvC and one that I need for a weak faction of mine. I wish I'd get a Banner Lord, obviously, but Dark Elhain is more than welcome to the roster. Uh, Gnarlhorn? Gnarlhorn is pretty good too because of this 2-turn unkillable on a 3-turn cooldown, and he's got an AoE provoke, so he can help you. Let's pull Krisk. Not even going to mess around. Give me Krisk. And we get Hollow. That's a new hero as well. He's that guy that sometimes you're like, how come he keeps hitting me like 4 or 5 turns in a row? So he attacks, yeah, one enemy 4 times, and he puts your turn meter. Sorry, he increases his turn meter or decreases and fills his. Anyways, enough of that talking about a guy I didn't obviously know too well. 3 sacred shards. I'm only one into mercy to my knowledge. Let's pull 3 epics that I don't have at the minimum. That would be perfect. Hey, who's that? Is Lethalin for Mikagi? I don't know this guy. They like him on Phantom Shogun and Spider. So he AoEs and he puts a decreased crit. And if the champion has a full HP, then it's a 65% chance. That's pretty good. Decreased crit of 30% means the bosses will never crit you. Oh, he's got a taunt. Wow, I've never had a taunt, and it reflect on everybody. And what's this one? Decreases the duration of 2 random debuffs on all allies by 1, then heals them by 5% of their max HP. So I don't know how good he really is, but he's definitely new. My high elves are done, so I don't need him for Faction Wars. Epic new number 2? Come on. Come on, Epic new. This is Retainer? Warden. So I think he's new as well. If it says 4,000, I think it's new. I forget what Warden does here, but I don't want to go into him too much. He's somebody for Dark Elves that might help. Oh, this is the guy that he AoEs, does that blue wave, and then he puts reflect damage on everybody. So actually, yeah, he can work, but he takes a lot of books. Anyways, let's pull a Lego. Is there a Lego? Is there a Lego? There is no Lego. Hey, Masamoto! I've already pulled this guy and I sold him. The reason I'm excited, I don't know this hero very well, but I need to work on my Shadowkin as well. So he attacks one enemy, he can steal a buff. Then he AoEs with decrease attack. That's pretty good. And then increase defense on everybody and gives him a turn. This will work. That's not a bad session. I can't argue too much with what came out of there. Ooh, wow. We just bumped up to another. Somebody's putting in big points while I've been on here. I don't know who it was. Wasn't really me. Yakety the Free picked up, what was that, maybe 20,000? Not bad though. So, hey, get out of here. Now we're going to try to summon some Soul Stones. Not bad. I picked up a lot of magic heroes, but that's okay. So on the wish list, I just want to make sure I have who I need. Because if I can get a 6-star Daihi finally, it's not going to happen, but it would be great. I don't know if I have enough silver to summon all these. Hey, a legendary. Is it Arbiter? Ah, I pulled a 6-star of this guy back like a month ago during the St. Patrick's Day deck of fate. That's funny. Hey, Cold Heart. I already have a 5-star Cold Heart. If I ever get a second Cold Heart, I would definitely build her, but I don't think that's going to happen. Be highly unlikely. Excruciator, I don't care about. A 5-star Arbiter. Oh, that would have been insane. Obviously, it's not going to happen. I think I already have this guy at 1-star, so maybe a 2-star there would be pretty good. And how much are these? Oh, I can summon both. Let's do it. It's CvC. I'm not doing the fusion. Don't care about saving that stuff. Oh, Tolf. Tolf the Maim. Obviously, I didn't pull him with the Void Summon. Hey, come on now. Wow. If you are lucky enough to summon a Warlord and have a soul for him, you're going to do very well in the game. I might summon a Warlord sometime later in the career of this account, but it's not coming right now. So these are the heroes I don't really care about. I'm going to sell all that stuff. I don't want to do anything else on camera with you guys. I want to get grinding. I want to make sure we win this personal reward CvC, but I thought I'd show you the first key in Ultra Nightmare on Void Affinity for Yakety the Free was 29 million. So I'm fairly certain I'm going to 3-key Ultra Nightmare today. I had to 4-key it yesterday because of the affinity swap. So let's take a look again at personal rewards for Yakety the Free. If I can get, my goal is 180,000 points. That's my goal. But if I can somehow work up to 300,000 and we win, woo, happy day. This was Yakety the Free playing on my free-to-play account. Again, it was day 88 in the books, CvC. A little bit of a fun summon session in the middle of nowhere. Hopefully you guys do well on your forging. Again, that Mythical 6-star speed boots for perception. Wish it rolled better. Obviously, it didn't. Take care, everybody. Bao zhong.